I mean, cool. I like his pacing so far. Like the Felicity Huffman joke was clearly like, I like that he has a balance between that. He only has one bit where he's kind of preachy. I mean, it's such a short time he had. Regardless, joke, hilarious, very funny, great joke, awesome. I honestly think none of his jokes were at all problematic at all. This is great. I think this is really, really great. Hi everyone, I'm Susie Loom. I just woke up, so my voice is kind of rough. I'm a stand-up comic, and I also make these videos. And today we'll be watching the Ricky Gervais Golden Globe speech, crash out / roast, whatever you want to call it. Ricky Gervais is now synonymous with some political, social ideals, but he is an iconic comedian. He's a creator of The Office UK and also the producer of The Office in the United States. And he is very funny, very intelligent. And I also love roast comedy, so not a lot of people might be looking at this through just like a stand-up comedy hosting angle, but I love roasting. And I think it makes sense in this scenario. If you don't know, this is known for him calling out pedophiles and like the sketchy stuff going on with the elites. And that was before everything came out with Diddy and Epstein. So I'm excited to look at this with foresight. Let's check it out. You can tell it's a product of a different time because there's Ellen DeGeneres on the screen.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais. Thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. NBC.
This is so funny. He does this thing that a lot of stand-up comedians do, where when they finish a joke, they go, almost like, I don't understand. It's like, it is like, I guess, a pet peeve of mine. Obviously, he's Ricky Gervais. I'm not going to criticize him. I'm just pointing it out that like a lot of comics, they do a joke and then they go, after. And I've been trying really hard to remove those fillers, because when a joke lands, the is like cool and casual, but when it doesn't, it really calls out that you were trying to tell a joke. Maybe not to an audience. I don't know if it registers for them, but it always registers for me. Like, just keep going if it doesn't. But I guess in this case, it did land. So maybe he's just sort of verbal ticking to buy time. I don't know.
Really don't care either. 5th time. So, I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars because of some offensive tweets. Hello. Lucky for me, the Hollywood Foreign Press can barely speak English, and they've no idea what Twitter is. So I got offered this gig by fax. So let's go out with a bang. Let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all gonna die soon, and there's no sequel. So, yeah, remember that.
Okay, the one thing that I love is like, okay, like there are things that I guess in this channel I pretty much laugh at anything because I'm discussing why I'm laughing. So I sort of feel like I can always explain what it is about it that appeals to me. But a lot of celebrities, I mean, PR management is huge. It's huge with VTubers, and we are nobodies. With celebrities, there's a lot of PR training. And I think they are all already reluctant to laugh, like the bigger stars. Like Amy Poehler, very good comedian, very well known, but I know like she knows Ricky Gervais' reputation. So it might be that she finds something really funny, but she can't, like she's trying not to laugh because she knows someone could get a snippet of her laughing. They could also put, when they edit, I mean, I guess this is live, but I don't know, people can always like edit someone laughing at the wrong joke. So like people I think are going to be very, very scared to laugh. So I think the shots of the audience are not going to be reflective of how funny people thought his bits were. Like celebrities might have a sense of humor and they might want to laugh, but they might just be like, it's not a good idea. There's gonna be articles written about how I laughed at this joke I shouldn't have laughed at. You know what I mean? So that I'll already say. Okay.
But you all look lovely, all dolled up. You came here in your limos. I came here in a limo tonight, and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no.
I don't know who that is.
It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna look up what Felicity Huffman is right now real quick. Okay, I mean, I've clearly am not looped in, but...
Happened to her. And her dad, okay, that must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. So, lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, but... Baby Yoda. Oh, that's Joe Pesci, sorry. I love you, man, don't have me whacked. But tonight isn't just about the people in front of the camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives. About the people in front of the camera.
Okay, so sorry. I mean, cool. I like his pacing so far. Like, the Felicity Huffman joke was clearly, like, she clearly... I don't think they should have zoomed in on her, honestly, whatever. It's what... They're thinking of the tabloids, right? But in a stand-up special, it doesn't really matter her reaction, as the joke is not for her. She's not the audience. The audience for this is the people at home. The audience is not the people in the room. He's roasting them for the commoners, you know? Which some people call hypocritical. I don't care. It's funny. I like... Oh, see, I did the... I wasn't really doing a joke there, but we all like filling space. The Baby Yoda joke was cool because it was a nice break from like the probably very, very edgy joke he's about to make. Let's see.
Camera. In this... Don't have me whacked. But tonight isn't just about the people in front of the camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common.
Pedophile.
They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look.
Oh my God. Okay, I was quickly looking up. I was like, who the fuck is this? Why don't I get any of the references? See me filling up space again. God damn it. He's a known investigative reporter on sexual abuse allegation against producer Harvey Weinstein. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was around Harvey Weinstein. Oh, so there was already like, it was coming out.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you.
I like that Glenn Close is laughing. I don't know who that is, that man, but he's like clearly a little scared to react, and I think he's looking at his reaction on the screen. Bro, then laugh. She clearly has nothing to hide, I think. She looks beautiful for her age, so she's probably drinking some baby blood, but oof.
Look, talking to all you perverts.
Wait, that is so funny, dude. That is, talking to you perverts is so good. It's so good.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So, fifth time. So, we were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, no.
Oh, fuck, why am I, it's glitching all over.
It was mostly white people, and I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this, okay?
That's his show, Afterlife. I remember I got very excited when it came out because I was like, oh, Ricky Gervais doing a more serious show. I honestly don't really remember. I was pretty young. I guess I wasn't that young, but I was pretty young. Oh, God, I'm like now really crashing out of my verbal tics. But this is such a wild plug to do. Like, my show is more fun than this. Afterlife is a show, right? Let me just double check. Afterlife. Is that him? He looks fat in his picture. Yeah, that's him.
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Wait, Wait, that's funny. That is so funny that he said it on a Hollywood stage. I mean, look. You gotta respect it. I think a lot of the issue with comedy that people criticize, and I'm gonna call it out. I think it's so present in the VTubing space. Honestly, it's like people love being like, oh, I'm this, I am that. In comedy, being kind of edgy and saying something, it's not even edgy. It's like the whole idea is you are saying things that everyone's thinking, but you're saying it on stage and it's resonating with them, and they feel like they can't publicly say these opinions. That's a big part of comedy. Whatever your opinions are and whatever social political matters. So I think there's a lot of criticism of Ricky Gervais because people don't agree with some of his opinions, and then they go back. There's huge thing with like Louis C.K., Ricky Gervais, where they go like, I never liked them anyway. No, you did. They were great comedians. They are great comedians. You don't agree with things they're doing socially. Totally fair to not go see them live. I think it's up to you, your choices on that end. I don't think it's fair to say they're not funny. So I don't know. I think this is hilarious.
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here and your own plane, didn't you? Right, but seriously, most films are awful, lazy, remakes, sequels. I've heard a rumour that there might be a sequel to Sophie's Choice. I mean, that'd just be Meryl Streep going, well, it's got to be this one then. All the best actors have jumped to Netflix.
Wait, is that what's Kate from SNL? I think that's her.
All the best actors have jumped to Netflix and HBO, you know. And the actors who just do Hollywood movies now do fantasy adventure nonsense. They wear masks and capes and really tight costumes. Their job isn't acting anymore. It's going to the gym twice a day and taking steroids, really. Have we got an award for most ripped junkie? No. No point. We know he'd win that. Martin Scorsese, the greatest living director, made the news for his controversial
That is the kind of joke. It's like, I didn't really laugh at that one, even though I agree with the point he's making, which is it is more cinematic and it is more about being fit. It is more performative. It's sort of like The Lion King on Broadway, right? It is made for tourists who don't speak English and people who know the movie. It is not meant to be a profound, I mean, the screenplay is good, but the Broadway production is meant to cater to tourists, and that's the point. And Marvel's sort of doing the same thing. It's meant to cater to an international audience. It's meant to be sort of movie slop in a way, even though I've always liked Marvel, like comics, but that is the goal of the movie. I just think the joke itself, to me, felt like it was just him just pointing out something. Like, a lot of comedy is someone pointing out something that isn't that weird. I think the boy he's pointing out, I agree with. I just think like the most ripped junkie joke, and I know he probably didn't write all of the jokes. Maybe he did actually, because he's Ricky Gervais, he can. But it's just like, I think I agree with his angle, but since he's only doing this once, right? He doesn't get to mic his jokes. I feel like it's sort of like, I don't know, junkie maybe just isn't the right word for it. But also, I feel so entitled, being like, we're gonna raise and prove your jokes. But just me personally, that's how I felt about why that joke didn't land as hard as the other ones. I don't think people disagreed with it necessarily. But also, maybe it is also because they all want to be in a Marvel movie. I want to be in a Marvel movie. Put me in a Marvel movie. After this comment, maybe I won't ever be, you know?
The Marvel franchise. He said they're not real cinema, and they remind him of theme parks. I agree. Yeah. Although I don't know what he's doing hanging around theme parks. He's not big enough to go on the rides, is he? It's tiny.
That was a great joke. Right. Yeah, okay.
The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. It was. It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So...
I love that Leo DiCaprio is laughing at himself. Like, look, like, okay, like, have some sense of humor. He does. This is great.
Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son. The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that. And the reviews, oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs, right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this next joke. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg, and licking her own minge. Furball. She's old school.
Okay. This is so dumb. Okay. First of all, I love the Cats roast. I honestly had no idea that movie came out. I'm a huge Cats fan. I only learned about it years later. Oh my God, my verbal tics, dog. I'm going to stop calling them out. But I think part of his performance was he had to say, I'm not allowed to say this next one. Because it is a sort of sillier bit than the other ones. And I know we all want to believe that he was genuinely finding it so fun he started laughing. And maybe it is true, but he's a very smart comedian. He's a very smart comedian. I think, I believe it's intentional. Even if he was having fun in the moment, I believe it's intentional that he let it show, because it's sort of a pivot from his other jokes. It is zanier, it is sillier, but it is also like a break from the more serious jokes. So I like that it's there, but I feel like he sort of prepped us for what it is. And it maybe set up even some extra tension of like, oh no, is this gonna be like a very edgy joke about this old lady? No, it's very silly, it's safe.
Oh, it's the last time, who cares? Oh, Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show, a superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay? So, it's already 3 hours long.
Look. I know. Okay. Oh, how do I say this in the most smart way? I guess. I think his point is just true. I think it's just true. I think to some degree, celebrities do feel pressure to speak out on things. I would say even as like a super small YouTuber and comedian, there are things where I'm sort of somewhat expected to take a stance, or not taking a stance is taking a stance. I think there is a lot of pressure on Hollywood celebrities to take a political stance on things. Definitely. But if we even look nowadays, Chappell Roan, incredibly vocal about a lot of things. I think a lot of things that she is vocal about are great. I think she does make good points. I think she has sort of helped, like with the paparazzi situation, for instance. A lot of celebrities are very happy that the paparazzi are changing their ways and making their lives way less hard. But she also has been working for Mac, who's sort of known for unethical business practices. So I love his point, which is like, you can't, like, I know that there's a lot of pressure to be speaking up on issues. I know, and I understand that a lot of them will be passionate about a few issues and actually be responsible about those few issues. There is plenty of celebrities who will say no to things for their morals, but the grand majority is just performing. It's just performing a political stance, whatever side it may be on. There's a lot of performative edginess. There's also a lot of performative wokeness. Like, and there's a lot of performance. There's a lot of performance of who you are instead of being that thing. And I think he's just sort of like separating. It's like, for this award show, this is not the place for that. Like, come on, y'all. Like, don't be hypocrites. If there is genuinely something you're super passionate about, I think that's a different thing. Like Greta Thunberg, clearly, you know, and there's a few celebrities who clearly have a stance that they're very passionate about. I would not discredit those. But there's some people just throwing around buzzwords just to be like catering to any demographic. And like, uh, I think his point is good, and I think most people in the room were agreeing with him. And maybe some people who didn't agree. Like obviously there's exceptions to the jokes. And when people go like, every woman is a yapper, like obviously not every woman, you know. They're just trying to cater to an audience when they make that joke. Which the point is like take a joke. Understand that joke is not an absolute, right?
Right. Let's do the first award. The first award. The first award is for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy. To present the award are a couple of actors off the telly. What can I say? Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon.
I love how he just shat on their show. I mean, look, there's also some, I like his commentary, but like trying to pitch the other side, like obviously the people with power, a lot of people who have a lot of money are evil, if not all. But to make anything happen, like let's say I'll have a Netflix special one day. I'd love to have a Netflix special one day. Is every executive in Netflix ethical? No. Whatever. Maybe I won't get it because I said it. I probably not. I don't think they care that I said this. But like, is it me using that platform to tell a different story or a different perspective? Yes. There's a sketch I'm going to watch on the channel later on, and I'll talk about it. That's exactly about that. So I don't think it's wrong to use money from people who are not necessarily the most ethical to tell a good story that inspires people to be good. Regardless, though, oh, cool. Hi, Luis. Regardless, I think he makes a good point. I think the point is not canceled by, oh, like you can overthink a joke, but the joke is good.
In a little while, we're going to see a short clip from The Irishman. It's 88 minutes long. In the meantime, here are Sofia Vergara and Matt Bomer. Welcome back.
Another thing that I like is he clearly sprinkles enough jokes here that aren't edgy. So first of all, like he has like kind of like a preachy part of his bit, but he's not being like Carlin. I love Carlin, but he gets to a point where he's sort of just being somewhat preachy, which is still amazing. But I like that he has a balance between that. He only has one bit where he's kind of preachy. I mean, it's such a short time he had. He couldn't afford to just be somewhat quote unquote preachy the whole time. But he has enough edgy jokes, but also enough like just normal jokes. So he's clearly very good at writing. Because a lot of people are just like, they can only make jokes if it's about these like hot topics. No, he's clearly just a very apt joke writer, and he can write about whatever it is.
Still having a good time? Good. As you know, the meal tonight was all vegetables, as are the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press. Please welcome their president, Lorenzo Soria.
Hilarious.
Knives Out has 3 nominations tonight.
Oh, Knives Out's so good.
Yeah. See what can happen if you don't dress people up as cats? It's that easy. Here are 2 of the nominated stars, Ana de Armas and Daniel Craig. I've got nothing negative to say about these next 2 presenters. Because
I love how the beer or the alcohol keeps getting shorter and shorter. Is it even the same drink? Is he just having one? Wait, let's see. Yeah, it might be the same. I don't know.
The big one could snap me in half. So please, next 2 presenters, because the big one could snap me in half. So please welcome Zoe Kravitz and Jason Momoa. Kill me. We're nearly done. Jesus. 3, it's already 3. Right, last one, come on guys. Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it, I didn't, you did it. Shut the fuck up.
Look.
Please welcome Sandra Bullock.
Okay, I will say that about, so, okay, oh, God. I love the joke. Very good joke. I'm just cringing, like, how do I say this stuff without you guys getting angry at me in the comments? So there was the big thing in New York. A lot of people have heard about it, where a comedy club, someone harassed this comedian. She's my friend. This owner touched her genitals. Well, he tried to. Her jacket was kind of on the way, but he still grabbed it. And the club closed, and then it reopened. It was basically going like, actually, we watched the video proof, but we can't release it. But the video proof, the video evidence says that he's not guilty, actually, but we just can't release it, actually. And then finally, the cops made them release it to the cops. They didn't release it to the public because I guess they don't have to. But and he's not getting arrested. It's a whole thing. But there's been a lot of talks about like women, how to stay safe, because there's a lot of bookers, a lot of owners still who are somewhat sexually harassing, and mainly to women, mainly to young women. And a big thing was like, you do not take a job because the guy's a sexual harasser. Like, it's just not your job to not accept a comedy opportunity because you're standing up against this booker. He has way more power than you. Your word means nothing. There was one booker who left a club. He left what was the club? It was a comedy club in Midtown. And Andy Engel is his name. And he's doing stuff elsewhere, but he had a history of harassing dozens of women. And a big comedian called them, and basically, because of bigger comedians' influence, he was able to be removed from that position, at least, even if not from the scene altogether. But that is like the biggest comedians in the world, like Netflix special comedians, like they have some say. You don't. So like certain celebrities, yeah, they shouldn't be working for Harvey Weinstein because they have more power, but do they? Like now seeing all the Epstein stuff, like did they? God, I have to watch the sketch with you guys. You'll see. It has a joke, and it was like, oh, you have to take a lewd picture with a child in order to be on Netflix, so we can threaten you. So I don't know if any even big people could be calling out Harvey Weinstein. So that's like the real explanation. Regardless, joke, hilarious, very funny, great joke, awesome. I honestly think none of his jokes were at all problematic at all. This is great. I think I understand why some of the people in the room would not laugh at certain jokes, but he's just like 1,000% right with everything here. He's hilarious. This is really, really great.
That's it. Good night. Thank you. Please donate to Australia. Have a great time. Get drunk. Take your drugs.
And there you go, going like, he's still urging like a good thing, actively sending money. I also want to watch Nate Bargatze. He had a whole fundraiser to donate. It was a whole idea of when he hosted the awards show, and a lot of people criticized him because like there were times where he would remove money that was going to get donated to this cause. Still, ultimately, money is going to a cause, dog. You know what I mean? Like, still a good thing. I'll watch that one as well with you guys. But yeah, hilarious. He's amazing. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on his jokes. If you disagree with anything that I said, I mean, it's always helpful. I'm not here portraying myself as the arbiter of truth. I just think a lot about comedy, and I like discussing it with you guys. So let me know your thoughts. This was awesome. I'll definitely be able to check out more Ricky Gervais. I would like to write a video essay about him because I think he's just such an interesting character. So I'm gonna be watching a few things of him with you guys. Hopefully, so we all are going on this step-by-step journey together, and we can learn more about this sort of a contentious but hilarious figure. Okay, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a great day. I hope you like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the amazing things so this pops off and gets 2 million views, baby. Okay, thank you. Bye.